What's up, guys? So the crypto market is starting to heat up, and we are seeing a lot of attention in the world of Bitcoin mining. As the UAE emerges as a pro Bitcoin mining destination in the Middle East, the United Arab Emirates combined Bitcoin mining capacity is estimated to be around 400 megawatts, or 4% of the global hash rate of Bitcoin. This is great news for Dubai. If any of you guys are involved in crypto and you haven't been in Dubai or you aren't looking to get based there, I recommend you start exploring these types of options. It's a great option, and the crypto space is really starting to heat up in these locations. Reason being, we're getting very close to BTC halving. Those of you guys that were around Dubai before around that time, you guys already know it goes off, it goes crazy. We've also got a little bit more news that I want to discuss with you guys, and that is the fact that the DeFi space is currently 2.3 billion, and that's 8% of the total current 24-hour volume. And those of you guys that don't understand about cycles, I'm going to explain it for you. Money flows through Bitcoin and other crypto assets in the waves of cycles, and you can find out where the money is at in the market by going to coinmarketcap.com/currency/categories. And that's going to allow you to see which categories and narratives, when everyone talks about narratives, this is what they're talking about, the money is flowing in, right? We all know memes are flying off right now. Personally, memes are a big risk for me, right? Where you get the money at is when you invest into the narrative before the money gets there. So if we're seeing on the news space that 8% of the current total supply, current total market volume is going to be in the DeFi space, then why not have a look at DeFi and see what types of gains are to be made? If we look at the past 7 days for projects like Maker, 43%. You know, persistence, Akala, you guys see we talk about Akala, we talk about the Polkadot ecosystem right there, you know, 26%. Compound, Frax, Aave, right? These projects that you guys know about, if you've been in this space for a while now, they're there and they're not going anywhere. So why not start exploring them? You know, even if we look at even Maker's chart, for example, and we go over to the all-time, you can see Maker's like what, a 5x, even a 6x away from all-time high. It's ticking up right now. If you're gonna do like a little bit like tier on it, even on this chart, you know, obviously we can go on another chart, but just for the sakes of it, you can see we're breaking out. You know, so the DeFi's landscape is popping off. And for you guys to learn a little bit more about how to maneuver, here's another great thing for you guys, right? That people don't want to explain is you can see the news about the project and what's going on in the side. You know, you can see why people are bullish. You might see a breakout on a token. Instead of having to worry about going through Twitter and whatnot, you can just go here and you can go through and you can see all the different news and why it is. Even somebody just put 24 hours ago, finally breaking through the descending resistance on a daily time frame. It be a good time to put on a trade? It might be, right? So the best way for you guys to make money in this market is by recognizing waves. Is the DeFi wave out right now? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments. I want to make this a community. I don't just want to sit here and just shout out you. I want to make this into like a brainstorm community. So, you know, instead of people throwing in like dumb tokens, what do you guys think about LIDA, internet computer, right? Chainlink. What do you guys think about the DeFi space? Is it the next space, right? And in terms of the Bitcoin price, well, things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting. You guys know we trade in terms of levels. We don't trade these patterns, but this is a key pattern for you to look at, right? A lot of people, again, right? A lot of people, again, are trying to short here, long here, right? They're seeing these patterns and they're trying to play them, right? And they keep getting wicked out non-stop, guys. We don't trade these patterns, right? It's not my style personally, right? Some people it does work. But what you're starting to see is you are starting to see a flag, right? And these flags, again, are 50-50, right? Again, are 50-50. Even if we break these flags, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? Just like the previous pattern. If we go back a little bit, you'll see, right? We zigzagged, we broke out, and it meant nothing. It meant absolutely nothing. In fact, the best thing for you guys to do, to go back to the pattern, because I deleted it now, is just have a skim through my old videos, right? You'll see we drew the flag, we drew that bull flag, and we said in advance that, a bit loud, right? We said about the flag breaking up and down, right? We said, okay, you know, this flag's gonna break up, it's gonna break down XYZ. It was this video. Go check out this one, right? Bitcoin is dumping, right? Check out this video, and we ran it all the way up to here. I think it was, what day is it? 2 days, 3 days, 6 days. Yeah, it was about all the way up to about a week ago. We were speaking about that pattern, right? And as I explained, is that when people want to go long, right, they always try play these blatant patterns. But come on, guys, man, it's the game's not that easy, right? You want to play levels, okay? So what are the next levels that we are looking for? Personally, right, the next level that I'm looking for is to either break this, come down to this level of long-term support, right? This is a huge level of long-term support on the daily and the weekly. You can see here it was resistance. It's just been confirmed, right? It doesn't, bear in mind, guys, lines don't have to be accurate. They don't have to be pitch perfect, right? It can be up, can be down. Whenever you put if you was going to do a long entry, you'd go, you know, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there, even a little bit there, right? Don't worry about it. Okay, as long as you're handling your risk management correctly, right? You want to be doing low risk, 2%, 1%, 1.5%, right? For your trades. Now, let me show you this, guys. Okay, so where's the next target? The next target is simple, right? I'm either looking to long from here, long from this level of support, or I will look to go short from around this 33k range, right? 33k range. Because if we do break out long term, let me put it up to the weekly actually. Let's see what we've got here. Long term, we do have a target of about 33k, right? Which will be just about here. Let me move my face again. Okay, it will be just about here. I'll set the target and then we'll zoom in. Guys, don't go anywhere. Okay, make sure that you are staying tuned. Make sure you are liking the video as well if you're liking the style of content. But check this out. Right, check this out. If we zoom in here, okay, check this out. The next target we are looking for is fairly simple, right? We zigzag, okay, squiggly lines, I know, right? No. But it's very simple. We zigzag, boom, boom. We could even come down a little bit, right? Liquidate these longs, right? Stop out these longs that are trying to do 15-minute scalps on 50x leverage, right? And then we break up and we're going to hit this 33k range, and that's going to be where I'm looking to go short, right? On the weekly time frame, we're at huge resistance. Even if we pull up the Ichimoku, a lot of you guys want to know what indicator this is. This is the Predictimoku Cloud 9, right? You can find it on indicators, right? Even if you pull that up on the weekly time frame, we are experiencing huge resistance. I don't really follow it on the weekly. Usually I trade on the daily with this indicator, especially because I've back tested on the daily. It's very hard to get a solid back test on the weekly. But if you was to look at this from that type of scale, you can see we've been fairly accurate in the past. I haven't back tested this on the weekly strategy, so don't quote me on this. But if you was to do it, look, every time it has played out pretty well, right? We've had that Kumo breakout, boom. We had this same one here where we rejected the Chiku, everything crossed here. We came down, we came up, boom, inside the cloud, came out, rejected from the top of the cloud. So the cloud is a indicator on the long term, if you was to think of it like that. And it's still saying to us that, you know, this is a resistance. There's a lot of resistance at this level. So if we break this flag, we come into the cloud a little bit. We might even come into the cloud, deep in the cloud. But I don't think this is the next phase of the bull market, right? Even if we come all the way up, you know, another, what's this? Another 20, 30%. We have a mini bull market, right? We come all the way up to 40k. Some type of news is coming out. Some type of alien landing conspiracy theory news is coming out. And we are not going bullish, right? We are not. It just doesn't make sense because the reason is because of the 4th of March. And this is the thing, guys, right? I'm making this plan for myself. I'm just documenting this for you guys. And this is what I'm following. The game is having a plan, at least having a plan. If it fails, who cares, right? But at least I'm having a plan and I'm sticking to it and I'm not getting swayed by other people's opinions. This is where a lot of traders go wrong here. So for you guys, if you want to be successful in this market, you've got to understand that you have to have a plan and be confident that it could fail. My plan is simple. 4th of March, looking for these key levels. We could come up to this key level here around about the 33k range, right? 32 to 33. We reject, right? Long-term wise, we reject, right? We come all the way down. We could come down to this level here, 25. Right, we range a little bit, keep ranging into this, and then boom, we fly fly straight into the next cycle. Okay. During that process, I'm going to be looking for the next waves. I'm going to be looking for the next wave, the next DeFi wave, right? The liquid staking wave, the metaverse wave, and dollar cost averaging from these profits in these little tokens here and these little plays that we're making into my larger portfolio, and that way we can ride this nicely. So it's amazing to see Dubai, taking advantage of crypto, miners still getting active, people getting involved. That's helping us in terms of security and people making money, of course. And it's amazing to see people that are excited for DeFi, and obviously the FOMC meetings and everything like this, people getting involved. So guys, if you're in this space and you are taking care of your portfolio, you are in the right place and you will be successful in the next cycle, providing that you take action. Even if you're watching these videos, you got to get involved somehow. And if you want to get involved, you want to start learning how to make money online, make sure that you check the link in the description of this video. You can join the Side Hustle Club and the affiliate marketing channel, where you learn how to make money online to invest the profits into crypto. I'll be adding a signals community in there, a free crypto community in here very, very soon as well. And I'll also be adding different communities like reality hackers. This is going to help you with your mindset, understanding how the world works, understanding how you can take advantage of your life, and get the most out of it. You'll also get free courses like reselling, social media marketing, and drop shipping. This is because I want this to be your first step in the right direction. It's completely for free. All this stuff, I used to charge for it, and I'm giving it you completely for free. We've even got verified coaches in there as well to coach you for free as well, just so you can take action, start making money online, start trading, and start profiting. Because guys, this is going to be an amazing future for cryptocurrency, and I'm wishing you guys all of the success. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be dropping a special video later on today about how you can break outside of the matrix and the top 5 tips you can use. It'll be released on my channel sometime today, so make sure that you subscribe to stay up to date, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.